Okay, so we're looking at the waiter sweep from deep half guard. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot three vids on it, three possibilities. Gonna do a different. If you just go on the side, Simon, we're gonna do a slightly different setup. And normally I've been using the knee torque or the leech hook. Normally from here I'd be kicking up, winning the underhook, and then putting in the leech hook, and then using that to get the deep half guard as I roll from my right side to my left side. More than likely I get the deep half from here and I can start playing my game. Of course, if Simon switched on from this position, when I kick up and I win that underhook, notice the way he's kept his right heel tight in here. So there's no way I can get access to the knee torque. So think about this. Anytime I win that underhook, my free hand is going to underhook his other leg. And now from here, the weight is equally on Simon's two knees. I'm going to do what's called the stomp. I'm going to stomp my right hamstring through his right knee to straighten it, which will make that leg light. The second I do, I roll from my right side to my left side, but I don't stay in deep half. I bring my knees to my chest. So as I roll from my right to my left, I turn, my knees come up to my chest, and I underhook the leg. Okay, so I kind of didn't go all the way to deep half from here, and now I'm just taking the weight off Simon's right foot by underhooking it and putting it in my bottom leg pendulums, and I'm going to put them down to this hip. Once I get to here, first pass is over under pass. So my left hand comes out. As I build the base from my right elbow to my knees, my left hand comes underneath to put the overhook in. I'm chest to chest. Now obviously from here, if Simon knows jiu-jitsu, he's going to try and connect his right knee to his right elbow. So I'm already turning away from him, and I'm going to walk to straighten his right leg out, windshield wiper, to get inside space, inside control, and then I'll clamp his hip with my elbow, and then I'll put my hip on his hip, and then we're back into what we were doing in the club, controlling the hips. I'm in no rush to get to the head. He's going to be starting to push on me. I can pull myself underneath and start collapsing frames. Let's get another angle on that one, bro, so you're on this side. So from our knee shield half guard, I'm going to kick up and win that underhook. Again, I'm monitoring this. I don't want to be here and Simon cross faces me and flattens me out. So once I get my head in his chest, I'm going to immediately hide my head by underhooking the far leg. Now from here, I'm not going to go for the leech hook. I'm just going to stomp my right hamstring through Simon's right knee. Watch what happens to his right leg. It just goes straight and it's light. Okay. Now from here, as I roll from my right side to my left side, I bring two knees to my chest, and my left underhook is going to underhook his right leg. So as my knees come all the way up, I'm in. Now again, see, notice the way Simon has got weight on that leg. So I just bring it towards me, and now my right leg puts him down to the hip. Once I get to here, I'm coming from my hip, release my grip on his right leg, and that gets replaced by a whizzer, an overhook. Again, from there, I'll turn my hip, walk to straighten his right leg, windshield wiper. I can shaft that with my knee, then I can put my hip on his hip and my far elbow on the far hip. And then here's the side control. One more angle on that, bro, just get back out, bro. So technically we're not getting to deep half and then hitting the waiter sweep. We're actually, as we swing from our right side to our left side, we bring our knees to our chest, we underhook that leg. The waiter sweep is hit in transition on the way to deep half, which is why it's sort of different from all your other deep half stuff. So again, from there, I'm going to kick out, I'm going to win that underhook. I underhook that far side leg. I do the stomp. Notice the way his right leg's off the mat, and in one movement I bring my knees towards my chest, and now I'm going to put him straight down. Again, once I get to here, left hand comes out, so the underhook gets replaced with an overhook. Pressure, and then I'll turn my hip and walk his leg out straight. Windshield wiper, control the hip, control the head. One more time, bro. Just from there. Over here, kick up, stomp, and then from here I just roll, put him down, come up, windshield wiper, control the hip, control the head. So that's our first pass from the waiter sweep from deep half.